Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of March 13th to the 16th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. Leo, we're going to start off this weekend reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the weekend, Leo, and you have master number 55 with I Am Evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of fears. So something is changing in your world this weekend here, Leo. Some of you are already feeling this change. Some of you have not already felt this change, but pay attention to the number 5s wherever you see them. License plates, billboards, social media. It looks like 5s are taking over this weekend because the other channel I have for their weekend reading, they didn't get 5s as their number, but they got like 7 5s in the spread. So 5s is definitely the collective number of the weekend. There is going to be change for all. And Leo, with you getting master number 55, there's definitely going to be some evolving for you. So let's see. Leo, you also have the energy of Moon and Leo with heroism. Let your inner hero out. All right. So obviously this is a Leo channel, so there's going to be some people that watch this reading that do have a Leo moon. I have a Leo moon myself. And this card signifies you being your own hero. You letting your heroism out and saving the day for yourself. You guiding yourself through this change, and you could find yourself in a heroism aspect towards somebody around this time, but ultimately the meaning of this card is really to be there for yourself. So, you know, with master number 55 and Moon and Leo coming in, I feel like there is really this energy around being there for you. And let's see what your unicorns are giving you. You also have Mother Mary, and the unicorns are blessing you. Beautiful. And you also have moving. Change is happening. So be prepared to move physically or mentally. That is crazy. I'm sorry. Physically or spiritually. Why can't you see this card? Moving. There you go. There's a lot of M's going on here. Mother Mary, moving. Some of you, your name may start with an M. Moon in Leo. But I definitely do feel like there is a big change that the cards want you to know about. I mean, geez, are we going to get anything else? But it does look like with Mother Mary coming through, there is a protective energy here. So if anything changes, or obviously that something's going to be changing here, anything leaves or anything comes your way, it is divinely protected in your energy. Your tea leaves are the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So this could be where you are taking the wheel back, right? Especially that this card came underneath the Moon in Leo. There could have been something or someone in your life that made you feel out of control of your own life, out of control of your own thoughts and feelings. So the wheel coming underneath the Moon in Leo, you're really finding yourself getting back in control and in the driver's seat of your own energy. You also have the Valley with deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And let's see what your other tea leaf is. Tea leaves are going crazy today. And you have the Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So with the Valley and the Torch coming through and the Wheel, I feel like whatever is changing or whatever is shifting in your life around this time, whether it be a relationship, a job, an energy about yourself, possibly even moving locations here. It's even so interesting enough because in the moving card, there is like a horse and carriage that is on wheels. So there's definitely this symbolism of you being back in the driver's seat of your own life. And that symbolism doesn't come out very often, especially like wheels. I'm going to say some of you may be looking into getting new tires for your car, just as like a random specific. But let's see. Oh, I'm using the wrong deck. I'm trying to get the overall energy from the other deck. Hold on. Leo, let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot. But that's what I was going to say with the Valley and the Torch. Whatever is changing here for you, it's going to bring you more spiritual enlightenment, more awareness, more understanding. And I feel like it's going to have this moment in time for you in realizing like, okay, yeah, that had to change for me to get back on track. So let's see, your overall energy from the tarot is feeling alone with the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, there it is. I told you 5s are the weekend number. And I never really do your reading second. I usually always do Leo readings first. So now you guys just got the little key of knowing what the other readings were about. So the fact that I was already giving you that energy and now it's coming through is just even more aligned. So 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone. There could be a feeling of neglect or abandonment that is needed for you to get back on track. Whether it's something that you leave or you feel like left you behind in a way, shape, or form. Or there could be something that goes on this weekend that has to do with a situation that made you feel abandoned. Let's see. The Death card. All right, there's a big change and ending here. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. I feel like there was something that you've been indecisive of back and forth, and the universe is saying, all right, well, there's no decision being made. We are going to make it for you. That's what it looks like. It looks like there is like a decision that's being made for you after indecision. Some of you, that's exactly what you're doing. There could have been somebody around you that was indecisive, and you're kind of like, all right, if you can't make a choice, I'll make a choice for you. Let's clarify that and open up your reading here. On your overall energy that I clarified a bunch of times, you have the 9 of Cups. So ultimately, it is going to bring you some type of feel-good energy and wish fulfillment, even if it doesn't feel like that at first. The relief of the back and forth or the unknown or the uncertainty about somebody else's choices is ultimately going to free you with that 9 of Cups. What's coming your way? The Ace of Swords, some type of new type of communication here, a reach out, some type of clarity or truth. Your influence is the King of Pentacles, so your energy is trying its best to stay stable and grounded and loyal to you, right? That Moon in Leo, the King of Pentacles being in your influence. Your unexpected energy is the Death card, yeah. So something is unexpectedly changing, right? The Death card, death and rebirth. Transforming right in front of you and very aligned with the reading. Your advice is the Queen of Cups. So your advice is to feel the feelings and process this situation here. Go with the flow of how you feel, and your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. You know, I do feel, with the way the reading is coming through, some of you may hear from somebody that ended things with you or neglected or abandoned you. They may apologize, reach out, and want to restart the connection. Here. Interesting. Yeah, because there does look like there could be a slight return of energy. Others of you, there could be an ending happening right now. There you go, 5 of Swords. Wow, another 5. An ending that happens right now that leads you in a direction to something else, something better. Page of Pentacles, something more stable, someone more stable. 5 of Swords to Justice. Yeah, there definitely could be somebody that feels apologetic towards you. On the King of Pentacles of your influence, we have, you know what I feel like too? There could have been this moment of like making a decision where a decision wasn't being made. And right when that happens, somebody tries to like save it or balance it out somehow, some way. On the King of Pentacles as your influence, we have the Hanged Man. 5 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, hello, the Moon, and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like something is definitely going to be coming to light here for you. And it looks like it comes through some type of communication or some type of conversation or maybe communication style. This gives me the combination of cards that somebody's way of communicating could be disappointing. Or possibly the way this person communicated in the past wasn't the greatest. And now that there is a slight resurfacing of it, there could be a stuck energy of what to do. It looks like your energy is stuck on how to either respond to something or communicate something. On the Death card with your unexpected energy, we have the 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Sun. So there is truth being revealed around this time for sure. Somebody's uncertainty or indecision is definitely going to reach its climax and peak, and there is going to be certainty. There is going to be a reveal of true intentions, feelings, whatever the case may be. And with the Seven of Cups here to the Queen of Wands, I feel like there could be this sense of, the Queen of Wands is not always going to be like attraction and passion. I mean, that could definitely be something that's his, but there's like a fine line between attraction and passion and intensity and intimidation. So I do feel like there could be energy where somebody feels intimidated here with either what happened in the situation or what happened in the past, or possibly in a communication moment or something that has to do with communication. Queen of Cups is your advice with the Wheel of Fortune. Allow the change to happen. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like there could be some type of compromising conversation that happens, or there is a shift here where, you're finding compromise and closure in your own energy. That could be what's advised for you to do. In Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. What's going on in communication with somebody here? It's like somebody could be trying to save a connection when they feel like it's about to end, or it's about to change, or it's about to be done with something here. And or I feel like there was already something that changed or that was done, and you could be hearing of somebody that is trying to resurface, and they could be coming in very quickly in a sense with offers. But I feel like there's this stuck energy that you feel. You just don't really know how to, or somebody doesn't know how to handle the situation here. Somebody doesn't know how to handle this conversation or this person's message or communication, whatever the case may be. And the wheel is here that literally says indecisiveness. And I feel it throughout the spread of the tarot cards as well. Now, there could be multiple different offers or people or situations that are about right now for you that could be causing some indecision for you. Could be people coming out of the woodworks or certain energies resurfacing that seemed like they were unaligned with you. But it does look like your influence shows that I would say it's a high chance you're the energy that's indecisive here in how to respond or conversate back, or what offers to make or what offers to take. Literally. So for some of you, there could just be a lot going on right now, or there could be a lot going on in a certain situation in terms of communication that is just kind of causing like a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion, but I feel like by the end of the weekend, there may not be as much confusion as there is right now. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. I'm not going to try to fully figure this out. That's the energy that's being presented this weekend. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have the Death card here indicating Scorpio, which indicates either a change that comes through as an ending or somebody that is connected to an ending coming through. You have Libra, you have Pisces, and you have Sagittarius and Leo. You're also in the spread. So let's see. Your ending oracle for the weekend here, Leo, is honor your feelings with first quarter moon in Pisces. And we are in Pisces season. You do have the moon and the Hanged Man, both of Pisces cards in your influence. So with the Queen of Cups also being in your advice, you could be advised to really honor the way that you feel about something in a way that could feel vulnerable, but could also be freeing. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright, breezy, but you're hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about a certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. As admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. You're being asked to feel all of your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember that we create from our emotions. So it's time to be vulnerable here. And I feel like with your influence, the fact that you have the moon, the 3 of swords, the eight of wands, the 5 of cups, whatever this energy is, does hold a sense of feeling disappointed over. Not really sure thing about it. So I feel like that energy of truly honoring your feelings is right on track, especially because your advice is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is that energy that is, look at her. She looks like she's honoring her feelings, you know, hands up saying, all right, I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to feel this. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching. And as this weekend's reading, March 13th, is being my birthday coming through and all this Pisces energy, it's so crazy. As the, you know, person who is in charge of this channel, I'm a Pisces with a Leo moon. And for the weekend reading that has March 13th of my birthday date in it, I find it so interesting that it held these two energies in the reading in general. So I thought that was pretty cool, but I'm trying not to I'm not making it about myself, but I was just like, wow, that's interesting. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Have a great weekend, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.